brave young man who has invented a floating device that can send a man into the air. You're not the only person to invent a jetpack, though. There is another. He wants to be the one to sell the invention before you, and he will go to great lengths to halting you from selling the jetpack invention. That's what's house written there, is jetpack. One day, while you were testing your jetpack, you crashed into a tall tree, and then when you woke up, you found yourself in the future, 300 years into the future. Strangely, Jethro, the other guy who has also invented a jetpack, has been sent in the future with you. Could the jetpack have sent you ahead in time? How will you get back? You will have to find out. Oh, and what of Jethro? Will he try to go back to the present before you to sell the jetpack invention? Good luck from the god of inventions. So this is Jetpack Man. It is a game. I'm pretty sure it is. It's a game that was released by T-Bone in the year, let me take a look here, 2004. And as you can see, it's all about being a jetpack man. Fly around in a jetpack and you try to get to the end of the level. The basic style of the game kind of gives me a feel of like old style platformers, like from the DOS ages and stuff like that, which is kind of appropriate for, you know, the whole MegaZeux setting here. However, there are a couple of things that that I've found to be kind of glitchy. For one thing, the jumping is kind of janky. It's not terrible, but it could use some work. Let's see. Also, the actual jetpack. You press space to use a jetpack. You can fly around in the flyer thing and stuff like that. But I found that the jetpack doesn't seem to ever recharge itself. At one point during my my video here, I ended up with no jetpack fuel and no way to recharge it. And I didn't really use that much jetpack to begin with. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it was a glitch or what happened, but it happened. Anyway, the bars at the top there, the red is health, the blue is laser, which generates faster than you can possibly ever think of using it, and green is jetpack fuel. Some of the platforming elements will include toggle floors, such as the red, green, and blue variety that you see on the screen right now. Those toggle floors can be toggled off by buttons that you'll see on the ground, and can also be toggled back on by shooting at a resetter, which you can see at the bottom right there. That will reset all of the platforms to the on state. Some of the levels seem to have sections that are completely useless. I don't know if that's intended or what it is, but yeah, it just seems to have some useless rooms to it at some points. However, it is kind of clever in that if you are paying attention, there are some there are some paths that you can actually take, which are kind of shortcuts here and there. So it's kind of neat. And as you can see right now, my jetpack is empty, and I don't know why. It just kind of drained out there for no reason, and it won't come back up. It might be because of the version of MegaZeux I'm using. I'm actually using the latest Git version, so that might affect the game to some extent. It should though. Usually MegaZeux is pretty good with old version compatibility, but yeah, what are you gonna do? All in all, it's pretty interesting. It has no music, no sound, which kind of sucks. It only has a small bit of PC speaker sound. That's about it. But other than that, I find it's a pretty nifty game. It's not something I would particularly recommend if you're looking for a good game to play, but I think it's more or less worth looking at.